This video will talk about Cathbad awaken weapon. First, we need to talk about Cathbad's skill. His skill launches 3 orbs to deal damage. When orb deals damage, launch 1 more orb to deal 70% extra damage for each buff of Cathbad, up to 5. Each orb has 30% chance to turn enemy into a mushroom for 3 turns. Mushroom can't attack, cast a skill, or gain mana. Now let's talk about Cathbad weapon awaken. Awaken +1. After self or ally cast skill, launches 1 orb at a random enemy to deal 200% damage and 30% chance. Turn the target into a mushroom for 3 turns. This awaken is already a game changer for Cathbad. Awaken +2. When taking fatal blow, become immune to death. This turn, restore 100% HP. Then turn the attacker into a mushroom for 3 turns. Take effect once in a battle. Awaken +3. End of turn. Increase damage taken 30% for all mushroomed enemies for 3 turns, and deal damage to them equal to 20% of Cathbad's HP. Now let's see Cathbad's awaken weapon in battle. Cathbad +5 with weapon awaken +2. Ally is going to cast skill, and Cathbad will launch an orb on a random enemy. Ymira, Raylan, and Z cast skill. Only 1 orb turn enemy into mushroom successfully. Good presentation of 30% chance. The additional orb turn enemy into mushroom. In a team that can cast skill many times or effectively, using Cathbad with his weapon awaken +1 will mushroom enemy easily. If combined with other control effect like silence, enemy team can be controlled more effectively. In attack point of view, if a team can cast skill effectively, Cathbad with his weapon awaken can mushroom enemy well, just that it is random target and chance is 30%. Now let's look at Cathbad with his weapon awaken and other color team. Since Cathbad weapon awaken +1 just need ally to cast skill, and Cathbad will launch an orb to deal damage and possibly mushroom an enemy, Cathbad does not really require to cast skill. Yellow ally cast skill and Cathbad launch orb on random enemy and sometimes mushroom the target. Mushroom target cannot cast skill and gain mana. When combined with other hero that inflict mana overload like Radiel +3 or Naya's Fanatic, it can control and slow down the enemy effectively. Arthur casts skill and his color change on enemy trigger Vincent's damage share to be active. So will Cathbad awaken +1 extra orb be able to mushroom the whole damage share team. The answer is no. Cathbad Weapon Awaken +1 can only mushroom one enemy despite enemy team is in damage share. Last but not least, Cathbad real strength is always attacking damage share team. Cathbad +5 with Weapon Awaken +3. Gar Aeon 7 with Weapon +4.
Listen to the sound of nature. Time to revive. One for all, and all for one.
Get lost in a hurry.
Cathbad is going to cast skill. See how many extra orb he launches when he is attacking damage share team. Three extra orb and one of them mushroom Gar Aeon +7. Cathbad casts skill and mushroom two more enemies. Cathbad does not give damage share enemy a break. All mushroom enemy will get a debuff of received damage taken 30% after end of the turn. This allow your damage dealer can deal more damage on them. Now all enemy are mushroomed, except Love Boo, who is an unrivaled immune to mushroom and control effect.
Listen to the sound of nature.
Mushrooming strikes!
Now let's go to conclusion. Cathbad Awaken +1 is the game changer for Cathbad. This make him a very good control hero by passively mushrooming enemy when his ally casts skill. In a team where he and his ally can cast skill multiple times or effectively, he can control enemy very well. His weapon Awaken does not really require him to cast skill. As long as his ally can cast skill effectively, Cathbad with his weapon Awaken +1 can be used in any color team. A good synergy would be Mushroom with enemy that can inflict mana overload like Radiel +3, Insulator, or Naya's Fanatic. This can control enemy even better, and enemy will have difficult time to cast skill. Cathbad, when come to attacking damage share team, he can launch multiple orbs and can mushroom several enemies. Recommendation: all level players. If green is your main or strong color, it is very good to get Cathbad weapon Awaken +1, since he will help in controlling the enemy. You don't really need to awaken his weapon +3, but if you do, then it will increase those mushroom targets' damage taken, which help your damage dealer deal more damage. For Cathbad, he can be used in any awakening, even +0 is fine. Just remember, if your enemy is immune to debuff or immune to control effect, Cathbad will not be effective.